What is happening, guys? Martin's back again. Technically, I'll say you know where we are, but let's get into it. Unfortunately, I can't record where I would normally record because, again, sometimes that's how it goes. Spaces get occupied, and it is what it is. Anyway, guys, so this is a quick roundup for me, or effectively my thoughts now, having not released a video for a few days, just been a little bit busy, and also I'm trying my best just to, you know, basically in the UK, everything seems to be going back into lockdown. There are more restrictions going on, so it's a little bit difficult to try and do all what I would have liked to have done. Anyway, so guys, I recently purchased this one. You can see from Parfums which is Pegasus. And again, I've done previous reviews on this one, which is Layton. And again, the question would be for these two, both coming in at about £200 each. This one was a £200. Now again, this is 2020. Purchased this one probably around about 2 years ago, give or take, and it was 180 at the time. So obviously prices do go up over time, guys, so just bear that in mind. Still got some juice in it. I think it's around about that much left after 2 years, which is not probably bad for these type of fragrances. And this one obviously recently just purchased, so highly evident it's really been used, not really used that much. And the question is, I've seen some of you guys make some comments and you said, well, which one do you prefer? Which one do I think is good or not good? Herod is something which you guys have talked about, and for me, I can smell quite a bit of tobacco vanilla sort of vibe going on. Probably a Spice Bomb Extreme, probably this sort of like, obviously, even you could say the Unexpected Fresh and Spicy, I want to say off the top of my head, from Zara, and Borderline, obviously, Warm Black. So obviously there's different levels of quality in respect of the fragrance, don't get me wrong, but it seems to be going along the line of that sort of tobacco cherry vibe, which is okay. Was it really worth £200? I don't particularly know. However, in respect of these two fragrances, guys, they are unique. I don't believe necessarily they're standalone fragrances, because I don't think one fragrance will encapsulate it all. But from the house, guys, from what I've smelt between the two of them, I mean, this one for me, this is a masterpiece. This one to me screams, smells money. It smells like luxury. If you're spending £180 on a fragrance, trust me, guys, like, you want to make sure that you're getting some beast mode performance, in my opinion. You want to make sure that you're getting something to leave a scent trail, sillage, longevity. This to me, guys, is a complex fragrance. It's a very nice fragrance. The opening is just so floral, sweet, even like again, touch of like apple in there, some spices in there. This is a fantastic fragrance, guys. £200, I think, again, is a lot of money for you if you're not used to fragrances obviously costing that amount. Definitely not, and it's not for everybody. But at the same time, guys, as this fragrance goes for me, this is definitely one of my top five fragrances that I've come across, that I've had in my life, and obviously smell. And this is a fantastic fragrance. This one again is a different type of vibe. This is obviously Pegasus, which is coming in more so with this sort of like metallic almond vibe going on. Not really as florals, not necessarily a fruity sort of vibe compared to this one, Layton. But at the same time, guys, for me, again, it smells money, longevity. I'm getting 8 hours again on this one, and if I put it on my clothes, I'm getting into 12 hours. And this again, beast mode performance, 8 hours easily. Projection as well. Sillage is there, leaving the room is still giving off that heat. Compliments. Now, again, this is really the issue. I've not had the opportunity to go to particular amount of places to get the compliments that I would have normally got because of lockdown. It's killing the vibe, man. It's killing it for everybody. But what can you do? Now, again, for me, guys, this, in my opinion, out of the two of them, just to compare, I think this is the better fragrance. And the reason why I'm saying it's a better fragrance is because I feel this one's a little bit more versatile. You can wear this to the office. You may not want to say it's one of those things is that I think you could overpower people if you literally just sprayed it, because it is a beast. It does give off a lot of this type of floral apple, very nice spice vibe. It does project. So you may need to allow it to settle down, but once it stays on skin, guys, this is a fantastic fragrance, and you'll get that longevity. You'll get that scent trail. This one I think is a little bit more aggressive with the metallic sort of almond sort of vibe going on. Some probably sandalwood or something in there, so you do get this crispy, creamy sort of vanilla as well going on in there. This is a nice fragrance, guys, but probably more so for the club. This one screams a little bit more like, I want to say aggressive, but aggressive, sexy type of vibe. This is just all around cool, calm, collective, sexy, floral, crisp, clean. Yes, this one will go in a suit. This one's probably slightly more for the club, just on my perspective. But at the same time, if you want to do something more casually, you want a little bit of fun, I go with this one. If you want to be a little bit more sort of seductive in a sense, but at the same time, you know where it's at, I'll go with this one. And again, it's just two different fragrances, Definitely good from the house. I'd highly recommend, guys, that you get your nose on them if you've not smelled Parfums de Marly before. And if you want to think, in my opinion, if you want to ask me which one I think is the best out of the house compared to all the releases, I'm definitely going to go with Layton. But by all means, guys, in a close second, I'm sticking with this one as well. Pegasus, I will try out Herod again at some point, but it just smelled a little bit too faint for me. And it wasn't necessarily enough for me to basically pay £200. I do want to try out Ojano, which is in a black bottle with a gold cap. I believe they said it's the Arabic collection, or that's what I think they say, or the Arab horse collection. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to check out. But anyway, guys, let me know. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. I do appreciate the comments, likes, subscriptions, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.